Password sharing on the streaming platform Netflix is officially coming to an end. So if you're one of those parasites that mooches off the hard-earned money of your relatives, then unfortunately you won't be able to do this anymore starting in the first quarter of 2023. So what will Netflix look like in 2023? Will it still be possible to watch Netflix for free? And are there any other alternatives that might be cheaper? All of these questions and more will be answered in this video, so make sure to stick around until the end. Before we dive in, welcome to the channel. My name is Nico and I love talking about new trending stuff on the internet. So if you want to stay up to date to all the important current events, then make sure to subscribe to my channel and also drop a like if you want me to make more videos like this one. With that out of the way, let's hop right in. So, as you may know, Netflix is one of the most popular streaming platforms in today's world. As you may already know, Netflix is one of the most popular streaming platforms in the world right now. They have been growing steadily for 10 years, but this year was actually the first time where they started to experience losses, so they're actually also losing subscribers right now. But does this mean that Netflix downfall is inevitable? That they are going to slowly decline from now on until they go bankrupt? Probably not. But they have a lot of competition nowadays, for example, with Disney Plus and HBO Max. So they gotta tread carefully the coming years, otherwise they might lose more and more potential customers to their competitors. It seems like they want to make a huge cash grab before they lose even more customers to their competitors. No other streaming service is counteracting sharing of accounts, of passwords at all. Like, no one is doing it at all. Netflix is the only one. We don't know if other streaming services will consider to do this in the future, but as of now, Netflix is the only douchebag company that is trying to stop the sharing of accounts once and for all. So I think this is pretty much a dick move, especially because in 2017 they tweeted themselves that I'll show it to you guys. They said love is sharing a password. So they were actively condoning sharing of accounts in 2017, and now all of a sudden they don't want you to do it anymore. They want every single person, every single account who uses Netflix to contribute in filling the pockets of the Netflix corporation. Now this is kind of hypocritical, I think, but it also makes sense because this is just how big companies work. Companies just try to grow and grow and grow until they have as many users as they can, and then they're gonna start finding ways in which they can cash out on their huge user base. Sometimes they do it by selling the entire company to a bigger tech company who wants to use their user base for other purposes, or they can start introducing ways to monetize their already big user base. So this is another way in which Netflix is trying to monetize their user base. It is an extra 100 million people or something which weren't profitable for them yet, but as of a few months from now, they can start earning money on this huge user base as well. Now, is there any way around this? Well, it depends. Netflix is actually testing two different ways in which they want to try and monetize the audiences that are using a shared account. The first one is by charging you extra fees whenever you share your password with someone. So if your friend uses your account, they will get their own account, and then you would have to pay an extra like $3 or $4. So that's one way, but they're probably not going to use this one. They're probably going to use the other one, in which they try to define specific homes, households, and if the Netflix account is used outside of that household, then that one will be charged as an extra household. And depending on your subscription, you would be able to add 1 or 2 extra homes, depending on how much you pay. So you still need to pay extra to add additional homes. So the only way to circumvent this is by organizing viewing parties. Let's put the social back into streaming. If you have a Netflix account, then make sure to invite all your friends over for big old Pajama Party in order to watch Stranger Things, The Umbrella Academy, or Russian Doll. What's your favorite Netflix series? Please let us know in the comments. Mine is Squid Game. Anyway, besides being able to save money by hosting viewing parties, starting early 2023, Netflix is also going to make available cheaper streaming services which will be supported by ads. So if you don't mind watching some ads while watching series and you want to use that to save a couple of bucks every single month, then that might be the subscription for you. Then let's talk about alternatives. Disney Plus costs around $8 a month and their annual subscriptions are around 80 bucks. That is one of the cheapest. HBO Max has a yearly subscription price of 150 bucks. This is for no ads at all. If you want to have a cheaper price with ads, then it's around $100. And if you want to pay monthly, then it's going to be 15 bucks a month. Then we also have Amazon Prime Video, which is a little bit in the middle. This one is around 140 bucks a year and $14.99 per month. But I believe the first year is going to be cheaper as well. So these were some of your other alternatives. Of course, you could always just watch regular old TV, watch some YouTube videos, or just go outside and play with a ball for that matter. The main question for you is going to be, is it going to be worth it to pay for a Netflix subscription if you weren't paying for one until now? But keep in mind, around $4 a month, that's like $50 a year. And over a lifetime, let's say 50 or 60 years, that's going to be thousands of dollars. So if that's going to be worth it for you to be able to watch some extra shows, then by all means go for it. Otherwise, just try to find yourself another form of entertainment. There's plenty to choose from in the 21st century anyway. My plan is going to be to cancel my Netflix subscription. Well, the one that I steal from my dad. I'm going to cancel that one. And then I'm just going to mooch off of my girlfriend's Netflix account. Hey, we're in the same household, so Netflix is never going to find out. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you are new and drop a like if you enjoyed this video. And then I'll see you next time. Peace!